I'm surprised you can still underestimate me after everything you've seen. I haven't shown my hand. I've shown one card. I've given my enemies a single provocative datum upon which to fixate. They have no idea what other cards I'm holding. It's a strong hand, believe me. I dealt it to myself. The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual... They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire... If not, then I want to make sure that the boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their... What did you want to discuss? Hoover Dam, of course. A hydroelectric dam. The NCR had it up and running at 50% capacity within a year of occupying the dam. By treaty, what else did you want to discuss? It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's strip may seem, it's but a shadow. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found... By 2065, I deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic war would devastate the Earth within 15... I knew I couldn't save the world, nor did I care to, but I could save Vegas. I set to work immediately. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare. As it turned out, on the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted Las Vegas. My networked mainframes were able to predict and force transmit disarm code subs. Laser cannons mounted on the roof of the Lucky 38 destroyed another 9 warheads. The rest got a suboptimal performance, admittedly. If only the platinum chip had arrived a day sooner. The platinum chip was printed in Sunnyvale, California on October 22nd, 2077, the day before the Great War. It was to have been delivered by Courier the following afternoon, but by then, the world had ended. The chip contained vital software upgrades, but not just for my Securitrons. Every aspect of the missile defense grid would have been upgraded too. Given that I had to make do with buggy software, the outcome could have been worse. I nearly died. Software glitches set off a cascade of system crashes. I had to take the Lucky 38's reactor offline, lest it melt down. For nearly 5 years, I battled power outages and more system crashes until I finally managed to reboot my data core with an old... I spent the next few decades in a veritable coma, but I survived, obviously, and eventually thrived. What else did... They occupied Nellis Air Force Base a little over 50 years ago. One of my Securitrons got some video of their arrival and then exploded. Odds are they were vault dwellers. That's everything I know about. As I was saying, I need you to enlist or neutralize the boomers at Nellis Air Force Base. Use extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something. Any progress with the boomers? I'll expect to see some tangible progress before long, then. Come back when you have something to report.